Well, good oral health is really essential to your everyday well-being, and Sophie Uliano is going to show us some solutions to all of that, right?
Yep.
Going to give us our oral care? Okay, what's
Yes.
the first thing we're doing?
Well, you know, we're going to do natural oral care, which is
That's
obviously
unusual for you.
it's really unusual.
Wow, what a Kel surprise.
Because you know that I like to avoid harsh ingredients,
Of course
you know, and also artificial dyes and flavors.
And the benefits to this is?
The benefits are that these are actually techniques that have been used for thousands of years, Orly, so that there is benefit to them that I'm going to
So
explain
you're going
as we go on.
to teach me what the cavemen used to do.
Further back than the caveman.
Really?
Yes.
And that's better for me than
Yes.
today's technology?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
not
with
better,
you.
but
I'm
there's
with
some
you.
merits.
Okay.
All right.
I tease,
Show us
I
what you
kid.
brought.
All right, so the first thing we're going to talk about, and this is trending, you're going to see this everywhere on Pinterest and everything, it is charcoal toothpaste. Now, to clean your teeth,
That does not sound inviting.
well, wait a minute, Mark. So you could use either activated charcoal capsules that you can find at your drugstore.
That's when you have an upset tummy,
Yeah,
right?
what do you use
It
that for?
exactly is.
Okay.
And actually it works in the same way, Mark, because just as the activated charcoal binds to the toxins in your stomach, draws them out if you have food poisoning, the toothpaste works in the same way. It pulls the toxins out
It's
of your
more of
mouth.
a tooth powder, though, right?
Well,
isn't a
this one
paste.
here, Mark, is a powder by Vitamin, and it's actually flavored with natural orange and cinnamon, so it tastes a little bit better.
Okay.
Now, Orly has very sweetly volunteered to be our guinea pig here.
is not the right word, but yeah.
All right, so what? She didn't volunteer. So I'm going to.
We kind of made her do it.
We forced her. So look, guys, what I'm doing.
What, you got a vest on underneath there?
I am ready. Guys,
like a-
now look, I'm wetting the toothbrush really well, all right? Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a generous kind of glob of...
And this is what we would do at home.
This is what you're going to do
Okay.
at home, all right?
I would just
Now,
shove my toothbrush
well, you
in
can,
here.
but you don't want to keep redoing that. You know, you want to
Okay.
think of...
Okay.
Other people.
Yes, other people, Mark.
Yes, other people have to
now,
use it, Mark.
Orly, I'm just
Not
going
if
to
it's
dip it
just
in a
mine.
little bit of water, and then you're going to start brushing, my darling. Okay, brush really, really good. You can dip in to get a little more
Can't believe
water.
she fell for it, you
If
guys.
it feels
We'll get
right.
back to you in a
We're
minute.
going to get back to you.
Keep
You're
doing
going to
that.
brush for about 5
Okay.
minutes at home.
They're gonna-
And
okay.
let
What
me
is your
just
next-
also, I just want to mention one other thing, is that this is great for teeth, removing teeth stains. But I wanted to say to you at home, this is not...
I was going to say, it's good for removing teeth.
No, stain removal, but it is not a substitute for proper teeth brushing and
Keep going. Keep
and
going.
flossing.
Keep going. You have to keep going because it should. She
Just
should
keep
go.
on going.
good
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
I got all day. Okay.
Okay.
All right, you ready for the next one?
Yeah. What is next?
The next one is called oil pulling. This is an ancient Indian technique. It was typically done with sesame oil, Christina, but I prefer coconut oil.
My girls do it all the time.
They do?
They do with the coconut oil.
Coconut oil. I
Okay.
like it
Why?
because
I don't know.
it's antibacterial. So, Christina, will you be my guinea pig?
Sure.
Right. I have made a little oil pulling melt. I'll show you how to do that in a moment. Pop it in your mouth.
The whole thing?
Whole thing.
I'm
in it
putting
goes.
my heart in my mouth.
Wow.
Now,
Okay. And what-
Christina, what you're going to do, allow it to melt, and then you're going to swish.
She doesn't chew it.
No, well,
Don't-
she can. You can.
Okay.
You can chew it.
Mark, do it.
Okay.
But guys, the reason why it's called oil pulling is you want to pull it between your teeth. The gaps
Keep going,
in your
Orly.
teeth.
Go ahead.
Keep going. Are you
Keep going.
pulling or are you swishing?
I'm not doing anything yet.
Well,
I don't
let it
swallow,
melt.
Right?
Now, while it's melting, Mark, do you want me to show you how to make
Yeah.
it?
Show me how to make this because I want to
All
try
right,
this.
you
'cause
can
I've heard
just
about it.
use regular coconut oil. I like to make them melt. It's a little more convenient. I pre-melted the coconut oil. I'm adding 15 drops of clove essential oil, which is very, very good for gum health. Spearmint oil, 10 drops, which gives it a lovely flavor, right, Christina? Kind of, right, she can't talk. And then I'm putting it in a little silicone mold here. You could use an ice cube tray if you want to, anything like that. Leave it to
it's
set
a-
up for 2 hours in the fridge.
Can I ask you right
Yeah.
now? She should be.
Yeah, Christina,
that
you've
sort
got
of
to be
thing?
pulling. I want you to
That's
pull
where the pulling
and
comes
swish.
from,
That's
right?
where the pulling. She's
Okay.
having some problems.
Like that, just
All
like-
right. All right, so
When
that's
you get
it.
angry at me.
Now, Mark, you're going to keep them in a mason jar. You want to keep them in your refrigerator. All right. Now, what oil pulling does is think of it as an oral cavity detox. All right. And actually, Mark,
Orly, are you down to the nub yet?
How long is 5 minutes? For real.
all right.
Keep going.
Now, and so what this does, and actually it's interesting with the oil pulling, studies have shown that it significantly helps with bad breath and halitosis, Mark. Mark. All right, Christina, spitting out. She's spitting. At
Spitting.
home, spit it in a
Orly,
trash can.
let Orly just real quick. Let me see those pearlies. Come on.
Oh, there's
they're looking white.
Oh,
You're
right.
doing good. All right, Ollie, rinse out with some water.
Rinse and spit.
Rinse. Christina,
What?
how does your mouth feel?
It tastes like an almond joy bar.
Yeah.
Little towel.
coconut.
You
It
didn't
tastes
eat
like-
it.
No, it's delicious.
Did you
Because
eat
there's
it?
coconut.
Did you spit?
And front
It
of
tastes like
front of face.
candy.
Look at her teeth.
Look at her teeth. Look at that.
Wow, that's shiny.
Let me see.
How does
Those
it
are
Wow.
beautiful.
Actually
Wow.
feels really clean.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, and I've used the activated charcoal and it tastes awful. This actually tastes kind of good.
Yeah.
Wow.
You both are prepared to go out with a caveman now.
Yes.
I'm very
Just
excited.
saying.
Very nice.
For this oil
For-
pulling recipe, you can go to our website. There's more natural health tips by visiting SophieUliano.com. Everything, in fact, there is natural and
All
organic.
right, teeth whitener.